Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 12th. This week, we are going to shuffle this deck real quick, and then we are going to take a look at your current general energies in this first row. In your second row, we're going to look at any messages from your future self, and in your last row, we're going to look at any messages from your guides. We're also going to pull 3 yes or no question cards at the end, and I will give you time to pause the video and think of 3 questions. If you don't have 3 questions, I'm going to answer I'm going to answer 1 question with all 3 cards. And if you don't have a question, I'm going to answer it just generally. So I'm covering all my bases, as I've been saying. But Libra, let's see what is going on for you. There's some sort of victory coming in for you, which is very nice. In your current general energies, you start off with the flexibility card. I do feel that you are being asked to be flexible at this time. I do get like this energy of like a quick change, or like making a quick, kind of changing direction very quickly, kind of like a cheetah, just like quickly going off in another direction. There's a tiger on this card, not a cheetah, but yeah, you have this embracing card as well. It's like the sooner you can embrace a change, the better here with this energy. For some of you, it's almost like a blessing in disguise type of energy I'm getting off this row. I wouldn't quite say it's a blessing in disguise here, Libra, but I feel there's like a change happening in your life, and it's a blessing. It's not going to be a bad thing. You have the 6 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and this 8 of Cups here. I feel like this is the most important card here in this first row. The 8 of Cups, like he's walking towards the new moon. He is walking towards something new. So a new beginning, right? He's walking away from something that no longer serves him. So for a lot of you, you are clearly walking towards something new. You have the Ace of Swords, the Fool here as well. All 3 air signs were kind of all about like a new beginning or having some sort of new beginning. And you have the Magician. The Magician basically says that there is a new beginning coming in for you here. For a lot of you, I feel like you're walking away from a person who probably breadcrumbed you with the 6 of Pentacles. But the interesting thing that I'm getting here is that the King of Swords is a lot of clarity. The 6 of Pentacles here, this guy has something in his back pocket, if I can get it to focus there, Libra. And it's almost like the energy I'm feeling here is that you have learned how to identify someone who is sneaky, or you have learned how to identify the type of people that are going to waste your time in relationships. So you're like much smarter now. And this is a good thing. I feel like you need to trust that, because to me it says like you'll be able to find like true love. Yeah, you have the 5 of Cups. Someone definitely disappointed you here in the past. You have the World, but I feel like you're ready to get out there and date. The World to me is a dating card, and the Star, yeah, after some healing. The 8 of Cups plus the Star kind of says like don't spend too much time healing. Don't spend too much time in that healing space. It's okay to take time to heal, of course, no doubt about it. But it's like if you spend forever healing, then you're never healed, right? So I feel for some of you, it's just saying, like, don't get too sucked down. I don't think this is really a big problem here, Libra. I just feel like it's saying, make sure to, heal and then move on, right? And that's what it looks like some of you are doing, because you do go to the Ace of Swords here. So it's like you're moving towards a victory. But I do feel there was like a disappointment in the past, in this first row. Yeah, you have the Emperor, probably with an Aries. You always get Aries in your readings. You have 4 of Swords here. You're healing from this situation. And the Knight of Swords, you've chosen to walk away. So for a lot of you, I feel like this is pretty simple. It's like you're choosing to walk towards something new with this first row, and it's probably going to like improve your life in some way. And even more importantly than that is this row, your future self. Your future self wants you to know that you are on a pedestal. I feel like you are about to gain a lot of success here. With this energy, it's like you're in a very powerful position. Yeah, you have this All That Glitters card. Again, I feel like you've learned that, basically there's 2 masks here on this card, and it kind of says all that glitters is not gold, right? It says that not everything is always as it appears, but this reading to me is saying that you have gained some knowledge because of this, because of the King of Swords right here. You've gained some knowledge or some wisdom, and it's like now you know what to look for. And even the Hierophant is a card of knowledge and wisdom. It's like you have learned what to look out for in relationships. This is going to make you much more successful. You have the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, and the 5 of Swords here. Definitely a victory coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like you've learned the truth, or you have figured out or learned the truth of a matter with the Ace of Swords. Because like the Ace of Swords is the truth coming out, or like learning the truth. I do feel that some of you are making a sacrifice as well. There is a palm frond on the one side of the Ace of Swords here, and it's right here. This palm frond represents sacrifice in the tarot, but it's like there's also this olive branch, which is like an offer of peace, or it could just be abundance coming in for you here, Libra. So I do feel there's like a lot of abundance or an offer of peace coming in for you here with this energy. I also feel that you've kind of like, you know, the Ace of Swords, the sword is above the mountains, and it kind of says that you will easily always be able to overcome future obstacles because you have learned something. And this is what you have learned. The Hierophant can represent marriage and all these other things and traditions, but it's also a card of learning. He has 3 levels to his crown here, and it kind of represents like going through 3 levels of learning. So you have learned, and it's like now you're ready to graduate here, I feel, with the poised energy. It's like you're ready to take your crown, is what I feel like saying in this reading. Emperor, Hierophant, this is all starting to come together here to me, Libra. In a lot of ways, I feel like you're becoming royalty, you know? Maybe not literally, but I feel like you're ready to kind of take your crown in some area of your life with this Ace of Swords. It's like on the crown here is on the end of the sword here, is what I would say to you. This 5 of Swords here, I feel like is saying something about past disappointments. We're gonna have to clarify it because I do want to get more details on this 5 of Swords here. But let's see what this 5 of Swords is talking about here, Libra. You have the Hangman here with the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, something permanent coming in for you. All these kings showing up in your reading, and all the crowns as well, I'm noticing. And the Page of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like you still have someone lingering in your energy. Don't be afraid to, you know, if some sort of truth came out here between you and a person, I feel like this person that just blows like the wind. You know, I feel like they just like come into your life and like they'll leave. I wouldn't even call this inconsistent. I would just call it flighty energy. So if you have a person who's just in and out, flighty, all over the place, non-committal, I would get rid of this person because it's like they're causing conflict in your life where that doesn't need to happen. I feel for a lot of you, again, you have been enlightened. The Hangman is a card of enlightenment. The King of Pentacles is a card of something permanent. So you are kind of moving towards something permanent in your life here. Let's clarify it again. Yeah, you have the 2 Wands. Time for you to take the lead here. You have the Hierophant again. Definitely a victory coming in for you. And the King of Cups, you're going to have all the kings here, I bet, in this reading, which is basically like Emperor energy. In a lot of ways, I feel like something has been deconstructed in your life in this row. Those are the words that I'm getting. It's from your future self. It's like your future self is saying that you have gone through a period of time where it's like you saw things that you wanted in your life, like love, or maybe there was a specific person that you wanted, or there was a job that you wanted. This is what I'm picturing in my head right now, Libra. Very important message, by the way. This message that I'm about to deliver, super important. So, you know, what I would say here is it's almost like you saw a relationship that you really wanted. You saw the person, and you saw all their good things, right? And you're like, oh my God, this person is perfect. And then I feel like you saw kind of like this other part to them, which was not great, right? It's like you experienced something that you maybe didn't see on the surface. You started to experience things that you didn't want to see with this All That Glitters card. You know, it's like the mask came off, the mask came off. I feel like you saw things for what they really were in a relationship or in a job or in a business. It's like you started to see the truth, but it's almost like I'm seeing these different parts. It's like you saw it in stages, but I also think the best word I could use is deconstructed. It's like your future self is saying you went through this period of deconstruction where everything was broken down in your life. That's the best way I could explain it. It's like all the little pieces. It's like you saw the things you liked, you saw the things you didn't like, you saw the things you kind of liked, right? And it's like now you have learned with the Hierophant twice, and the Hangman, you've gained some knowledge, some inner wisdom. Now it's time for you, I feel, and look, here, from advice from your guides. Now you see the big picture, right? You have this draft card. This card says you now see the big picture. You now understand what you need to do, what you don't need to do. You understand what you like, what you don't like in all areas of your life. And now it's time for you to take action, I feel. Now it's time for you to put everything together, and it's time for you to throw out the things you don't want. And I feel like it's time for you to kind of hold on to the things things that you do want and double down on those things as well. I am getting with this energy that it's going to be very, very important for you to double down on the things that are important to you. I always say it's like we can't fully cut people out of our lives for the most part, like especially, you know, if there's like someone toxic in your life, like whatever was deconstructed in your life here, Libra, it's like we can't fully throw some people away, like family or, you know, maybe there are some important people to us or whatever. So it's like we can't get rid of everybody, but we can protect ourselves, right? We can put up solid boundaries against people who aren't good for us. We can make sure to set healthy boundaries with people as well. And that's what I feel like this card is really asking you to do. You have the Six of Cups, the Fool, and the Magician. You're ready. This to me is saying you are ready to take a leap of faith. I feel the Six of Cups is a gift from the universe. The Six of Cups to me is a gift from the universe. To me, the gift that we receive with the Six of Cups is a turnaround or like a second chance. So for some of you, I feel you're getting a second chance at something. It's time for you to take the leap of faith here with the Fool card. I wouldn't say it's a second chance with a person. Again, what you have done is you have learned how to, it's like you have deconstructed everything. You have figured out everything that you want in your life and the things you don't want. And it's like now you know what to look out for. Like I said, with the Six of Pentacles, you know. Libra is what I feel like saying. You have broken everything down. You know exactly what you want, exactly what you do want. It's time to focus. The Magician says you will very quickly and rapidly, create your own reality at this time. So it's time for you to focus on exactly what you want with this energy. It's time for you to manifest everything you've ever dreamed of, really. Yeah, you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like disappointments because he's manifesting these cups. It's like you are manifesting things in your life. Like I've been saying, you have been manifesting things, just not what you want with the Four of Cups. You have the Nine of Cups, make a wish. And the Eight of Swords, set yourself free. Eight of Swords can represent being too close to an issue and not being able to see a way around the problem. So I do feel that some of you need to kind of like see your way around an issue here, Libra. Did I call you Aquarius? Sorry, Libra, if I ever said that. But you have the Ten of Swords, needing to let go of the past. Here, the Hangman, needing to trust what you have learned here, I feel, with the Hangman energy. And I also feel like it's time for you to make a move, basically. And the Star, definitely time to make a wish. You have the Star twice, really nice energy, definitely healing. Like I said, I would be careful of getting stuck in healing mode. And, you know, again, there's nothing wrong. I want to stress the fact that there's nothing wrong with healing. What's wrong with healing is when we get stuck in the healing mode. You know, it's like anything can become toxic, right? So it's like I have friends in the spiritual community that are always going to, you know, these like healing spiritual retreats. And, you know, part of me is like, okay, you know, it's fine, right? You know, maybe they go because they have friends there and things like that. But, you know, at the same time, some of them go to heal. And I'm like, well, you know, it's like if you haven't healed yet, then there's something else wrong, right? Because it's like you've been going and going and going to these situations. We want to make sure it's okay to heal, but we want to make sure, again, that it doesn't become an addiction, it doesn't become toxic, or that we're not facing something else, right? So I do get that here. Again, I'm not calling you out here, Libra, or anything like that. Just something to pay attention to, right? But other than that, this is very good. Very simple reading. I feel like you are manifesting your reality at this time. It's like you are manifesting your dreams times a million right now. So I definitely like this for you. I do want to pull an extra row actually and just see if there's any additional details. You have the moon. The moon really says represents a period after a full moon. It says you can have whatever you want. It is a card of manifestation. It is a card that says you need to, after a full moon is the best time to innovate, to try new things, to try to manifest new things as well. So really good card for manifestation actually. You have the Six of Swords, improvements. In a lot of ways, your life will never be the same again. I feel like I say this to you all the time, Libra, but this is like your old life dying. Ten of Swords, like all this stuff over here. It's like you're walking away from things, which is always uncomfortable. It's like you're shedding your skin, you know? And you have the Seven of Pentacles in the world, going through a birthing process, major completion. And it's definitely like a victory coming in for you as well. Ace of Swords is your center card. The the world represents like a completion, but it's like a triumph. You know, the world represents a success in your life. But it's also a card of birth, so I feel you are being reborn at this time. You have the Two of Swords. Definitely don't be afraid to move towards a dream. You have the Five of Pentacles. Like I said, you're probably going to be feeling sad about walking away from things from your past, but, you know, you're growing is what I'd say there. Four of Pentacles, yeah, definitely let go of a comfort zone. Pretty good reading, Libra, I would say. You know, really, I would just let go of a comfort zone. I feel like you'll be fine in that last row. We're going to pull 3 yes or no question cards. We're going to do 1 2, and 3 right here. So feel free to pause this video if you need time to think about your questions 1, 2, and 3. I'm also going to answer these all together in just a minute. But for question number 1, I would say yes, Wheel of Fortune. I almost said Wheel of Fortune right there. So yes, I feel like your luck is about to change here, Libra. So yes on question number 1. For question number 2, yes, Nine of Cups, make a wish right here somewhere. So make a wish, oh, right here. So make a wish, and I would say yes as well. And for question number 3, I would say, yeah, I feel like saying no, actually, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, just intuitively, I feel like saying no on the Nine of Wands, whatever you're asking about. All together now, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Literally just saying, if you don't give up on something at this time, if you keep moving forward, you will be successful. That Moon card, you know, the moon kind of says like it represents a period of darkness, but the moon is a temporary period of time. So it's like if you're going through anything difficult or challenging, the moon is temporary. The moon does not last forever. The moon comes up, the moon goes down, the sun comes up, right? So for some of you, I feel like this is asking you, I kind of feel like this is like the overall theme here. Or this is kind of like how to make this reading successful, if that makes sense, Libra, this right here. And it's just saying, like, do not give up. Keep moving towards your dream, or keep moving towards a dream or something that you see as your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. It is your personal vision for your life. It is where you see your life going. The Nine of Cups is a wish or something that you find very fulfilling. And the Nine of Wands just says it just needs more experimentation. Nine of Wands is my card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So I feel like you just need to experiment, try new things, and you will be very successful here, Libra. But this is a very powerful reading. I feel like the deconstruction thing is very important for you, that message. So that's like the main message here, but love it. So thank you for watching, Libra. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you this week. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support. But thank you, Libra, and definitely enjoy your week.